Happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving morning, and I'm here in Finn's room in my bed. I got my soft woolly blankie, way overstuffed mattress, and I just feel like hunkering down. My daughter Bonnie just called me. She's in the Shenandoah Valley right now, traveling to her new destination. And where do I put this? I bonked myself on the head with the clock that was behind me, trying to take it down because it does look like a clock's growing out of my head. I don't know. I've got a blanket problem here. There. So, what to talk about? I don't know. Maybe Thanksgiving's past. So, what are we having? Well, Maggie and Mike like to make a special, almost like a marinade rub. They use cranberries and I don't know what all else. Spices like rosemary, thyme, sage, all fresh herbs, right? I can't remember if they do garlic too, but they make this surrey out of it that they blend up and they rub the inside of the bird, and I do believe they rub the outside of the bird with it. Probably has some oil in it or something, right? And she's making a sweet potato casserole that Mike kind of directed. It has candied pecans, and there's going to be marshmallows with that. We're just using canned yams. The fresh yams, well, sweet potatoes. Fresh sweet potatoes, my daughter-in-law saves for Finn. He eats only certain things, and thank God it's all healthy. Uh, he's not a sweet eater. He'll lick things as a taste, but he really isn't interested in eating it. So he has these little snacks, and oh God, he's so finicky. It has to be this very expensive Gerber can for toddlers. It's little broccoli and white cheddar crunchies. They look like a Cheeto, but much better ingredients. No MSG. And those are snack, and his Chobani, no, Oikos, Oikos banana yogurt. He wants banana only. And then he has a breakfast that is oatmeal, a chopped up two chopped up chicken sausages, Applegate. It's a really good brand. Um, two scrambled eggs, and she just has to finally chop all that up, mix it together, and that's his breakfast. And then dinner and lunch eats the same thing every time: chopped up chicken, stuffing, sweet potato, and usually a green vegetable. And she just finally chops everything up and mixes it up, kind of like mush. He has trouble swallowing, and he is having therapy for that. That's my grandson Finn. So yeah, there's that. And but I think today Maggie's going to chop up turkey without telling him. He won't notice the difference. And yeah, he'll eat that. What else? Green bean casserole's a big deal around here. So we're having that. And so turkey, stuffing, green bean casserole, the sweet potato casserole, and mashed potatoes and rolls. I think that's it. It's heavy enough, right? I can only eat a little bit. I keep my plate like sandwich plate size small. It's just too much for me, and too much butter and too much carb, and it's just heavy, you know. So I just take a little of everything and do that. My favorite, of course, is pie. Today we have a gigantic, it's huge, a Sam's pumpkin pie and a Sam's French silk pie. I'm pretty sure, and I'll know today when we try it, that that French silk pie is the same one they use at one of my most favorite restaurants down the street. And I'm like, I said, do you make this here? And they're like, no, we send out for it. And instantly my head clicked. I bet it's Sam's Club. So we went shopping at Sam's Club, and I says, I want to go look at the pies. And I'll be darned if there it was, because, I know it only by the slices, but I know the way the cream lays. Yes, I know, I'm crazy. And the little chocolate chips on top. I'm like, I said to Dennis Jr., I'll bet you darn right well their chocolate silk pie is this. Let's try it this holiday. So that's what we're going to do. And I'll know, because I know the texture like nothing else. I just know the feel of it. I know the feel of the crust, because like I've told you, I'm trying to get my taste back. And briefly yesterday, I thought I tasted Michael's cranberry sauce for just like a split second. And I most definitely could smell things. I could smell the garlic cooking when she was making the stuffing, or the surrey. I can't remember which one she puts garlic in, both maybe, I don't know. And I could smell the soap in the bathroom. I could smell her juniper candle very clearly. I was able to smell Dennis's shaving cream. It had a soapy smell. And I was like, oh, breakthrough. I'm going to get it back, right? So I've been drinking teas. I probably didn't make it strong enough last night. I'm drinking garlic tea, which is just hot water, garlic cloves, and a little bit of salt. And I'm drinking ginger tea, which is fresh ginger, boiled in a cup of water. And that's it. And then I make a combination of ginger, lemon, and honey tea. Same thing, I take a quarter of a lemon, squeeze it in the water, and throw the lemon, skin and all, right in. Piece of ginger. And after that has cooked, I add my honey, and I drink that. I'm just trying everything I can. I think one of the other things I'm going to try is to get some very distinct essential oils in small bottles, like rose, things that I'll recognize, eucalyptus, maybe peppermint, and try bringing my scent back. I don't know if it's possible. I thought back at it. I wasn't sure if it was the end of 2018 or the end of 2019 that I completely lost my taste. Now, over the years with my fibromyalgia, I started losing taste. Like, it would go for 3 days and then suddenly reappear. And then, I'd be fine for a while, and then I'd have another bout of no taste and no smell. So it happened way before COVID did, but I know I got sick possibly the beginning of 2019, and though people say, well, they didn't just go, they're starting to find that the virus was definitely in water supplies all over the world before that. They just didn't know what it was. So it's very possible that if I remember getting sick in January, and Dennis got a little sick too, but we recovered really quickly. And that's when I noticed I was losing my taste and smell more. And then I decided to use that to help me lose that 25, 29 pounds. Depends how much I weigh today. Our scale broke, so thank God I can't. But yeah, okay, so I've been talking for a while, and so I'm just going to sit in here now and watch maybe a movie on my phone. And then I'll do a second video when things are like cooked and ready, and I'll show you what our table and everything looks like. Our table is just a fold-out table in the living room, and Maggie bought a new table cover, and she bought paper plates and napkins, so we don't have a lot of dishes, because I get stuck with the dishes mostly. And then, what else? Oh, Finn has a lot of little handmade things that he's painted and put together from craft kits on the table. So I thought that was adorable, and I'd like to share that with you. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I hope everybody, even if you're alone, just make it fun, just make it yours. Doesn't matter if you have a fancy dinner or not. Make some hot chocolate, pop the popcorn, sit on the couch and enjoy some movies, and just enjoy the fact that there's peace and quiet and you and your memories. Yeah, lots of things to think back on, right? Well, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.